Politics and the pandemic clashed in Arizona this week with the governor's misleading charts, a presidential visit, and state scientists told to stop working on coronavirus models. ABC 15 investigator Melissa BLASIUS broke many of these stories. She's now showing us how science is emerging as the winner here.
I spoke to the lead scientist on Arizona's coronavirus modeling team. He says the team is now going to make weekly reports and post them to a public website so everyone, not just state officials, can benefit from their projections.
It's a problem that's going to require everyone's contribution.
Professor Tim Lant and 24 other university researchers hope their contributions will be part of the solution. For 6 weeks, they've been tasked by the state's Department of Health Services to project the future spread of coronavirus, its impact on your health, medical resources, and our economy. Their models showed a late May peak. They cautioned about ending social distancing too soon. Then Monday, ADHS emailed them pausing their work and pulling back state data sets. The team silenced, cut off just hours after this.
That downward trajectory is very positive.
Governor Doug Ducey's announcement that retail stores, barbershops, and beauty salons could safely reopen Friday. As President Donald Trump prepared to visit, Ducey said the state had satisfied the White House gating criteria. His conclusion, not based on modelers' math, it was the governor's team's new calculations. Fuzzy math that showed a steep drop in positive coronavirus cases. They had added together all the diagnostic swab tests to see who had coronavirus now with the blood tests to see who already had the virus and developed antibodies. The state health director said it was okay. They were positive cases. Other experts disagreed.
Use them separately. To include them in the same data set is changing the rules in the middle of the game.
This is a simple math equation. The number of antibody tests that were positive were much smaller. So when you added these in, you got a whole bunch more negatives that you got to add to the number, and thus it brought your percent rate down a lot.
By midweek, Senator Kyrsten Sinema said the ouster of the modeling team was concerning and disappointing. Congressman Ruben Gallego called it politically motivated.
We should be outraged.
The story hit the national news, and the universities pledged the modelers would keep working regardless of whether state officials wanted the results. That's when ADHS did a 180, saying they were pleased with the model, and they only disbanded the team due to concerns about demands on their time. Director Kara Christ emailed the team asking them back. Now, they'll be watching carefully as Arizonans go back to work.
If cases go down and they're controllable, that's a sign that we can use a little bit more flexibility and we can do a little bit more. If cases start going back up, we may not have to change policies, but just being a little bit more careful, maybe reducing a few trips that we take outside the house.
And this time, the team's guidance will be available to everyone, not just government officials, so there's no secrets and no shady math. I'm investigator Melissa BLASIUS, ABC 15, Arizona.